What year 2023 will be like for you? This is Rabbit 2023 forecast. The year 2023 will attract an abundance of money, prosperity, luck, and wealth for those born in the year of the rabbit. The rabbit is the fourth animal in the Chinese zodiac. Your Chinese zodiac sign is rabbit if you are born in one of these years: 1939, 1951, 1963, 1975, 1987, 1999, 2011, 2023. The Rabbit Horoscope 2023 predicts that in general, the outlook is positive. However, the year will be marked with some tense configurations. According to the Chinese horoscope's predictions for the rabbits, in 2023, they will have the opportunity to evolve in all spheres of life. The people around them advance and also involve them in new projects, which could be nothing but beneficial for them. Even if they have a lot of achievements, nothing satisfies them anymore, and they want more and more. They might get tempted to finish their studies and try something new professionally. In terms of career, 2023 seems to be quite active and intense. In the first part of the year, the rabbits will tend to affirm their self-worth. They will get very involved and work and read a lot to find new ways of working as efficiently as possible. In March and May, the rabbits will be the engine of the team at work, and they will have great chances to be promoted. For the rabbits who are self-employed, the year 2023 represents a very favorable period, and maximum focus and perseverance will define the second semester of the year. Now they may also decide to sign up for training, improvement, or specialization courses. Luck. Recently, one has been worrying unnecessarily over one's career because of job security in the present employment. Rest assured, one will be able to find another job within a short spell if one is ever made redundant. As long as one continues to work diligently and stands up to any challenge encountered, then one's future will be bright. Like the popular saying, help oneself and one will be saved. Lucky numbers: 4, 9. Lucky colors: blue, pink, yellow. Lucky directions: east, southeast, south. Love. First quarter. Your love life should evolve in an atmosphere marked with sensuality. Whether it's an increase in passion for your mate or an attraction to a new lover, you'll get stirred quite easily. Try to live in the present moment as intensely as possible without being too enthusiastic about the future. This would be an appropriate attitude. Second quarter. Heart-wise, the stars will lavish their favors on you. Your charisma and persuasiveness will be enhanced. If you've already found your sister's soul, this will be a period favorable to tender projects. And let single folks be reassured, they will find a precious heart soon. Indeed, love at first sight is quite possible, especially in your professional sphere. Third quarter. You'll dream of novelty and change. In other words, you'll want things to evolve a bit in your amorous life. And if your mate doesn't perceive this attitude of yours, he or she may have to cope with a delicate situation. Single folks, you'll tend to embark on many love stories. But a decisive encounter will befall you without warning, and can transform your conception of love. Fourth quarter. You'll expect much from your mate. This may cause some problems in your love life. Try to be more realistic, and do not demand too much from your beloved one. On the contrary, be ready to recognize his or her positive qualities. You'll be quite satisfied to have your sweet one by your side during the moments when you have the impression that no one understands you. Single natives, if you have an agreeable encounter this time, do not commit yourselves too quickly. However, beneficial changes should take place soon. Money and finance. Those looking for a big fat bonus from a recent work-related performance could be in for a disappointment from the board of directors. Remember that good times will not last forever, and also one should not let greed be the downfall of one's past achievements. More importantly, one should know when to step down and let others have the opportunity to take over. For those having a business, one should be able to survive much longer as long as one is willing to adapt to market changes and demands. Health. For those that love running about in the open and enjoying the carefree lifestyle, please be careful of extreme and dangerous sporting activities. One might have been lucky many times in the past, but not forever. On the other hand, for those who do not indulge enough in any exercise, one is advised to take up some basic form of exercise before it is too late. Years of the rabbit and the 5 elements. Wood rabbit 1975. If you were born between February 11, 1975 to January 30, 1976. 1. Will encounter lots of failure before seeing success. there will be evil characters around. You must work hard and solve all those problems that you encounter. Couples will have lots of quarrels. You must have them settled as soon as possible. Think twice before proceeding. Never do things in a shortcut manner. Water Rabbit 1963. If you were born between January 25th, 1963 to February 12th, 1964. Business is progressing tremendously for you in 2023, but when you achieve higher status, others will gossip. They're only jealous. This is the truth that one must accept. When socializing, one must not have extramarital affairs. Metal Rabbit 1951. If you were born between February 6, 1951 to January 26, 1952. Wealth luck is shining on you, but there will be lots of expenditures too. Use money wisely. Try to save more, as it will do you good. Luck is considered not bad for you, but you must also be aware of your partner's health, as some old illnesses may reoccur. Married couples tend to get into quarrels over trivial matters, and try to give in more to others. Earth Rabbit 1999. If you were born between February 16, 1999 to February 4, 2000. Students must concentrate on their studies. You may have a partner, but the relationship won't last long. Those who like outdoor activities must be careful of getting injured. You should listen more to the advice given by older generations. You may lose wealth and get sick. Females are advised not to stay out too late. Fire Rabbit 1987. If you were born between January 29, 1987 to February 16, 1988. Those who intend to start a new business may proceed with their plans. If you get a business partner, the most important thing is trust. Never be a guarantor or lend money to others, else you'll lose wealth. This year, you may be involved in court cases because of commercial traps.
This is Tiger 2023 forecast. For those born in the year of the Tiger, 2023 will bring prosperity, luck, and power. The Tiger is in the third position in the 12-year cycle of the Chinese zodiac. According to Chinese astrology, the years of the Tiger are 1914, 1926, 1938, 1950, 1962, 1974, 1986, 1998, 2010, 2022. In the year of the Water Rabbit 2023, those born in the Tiger sign will enjoy a year full of achievements in all respects. They will travel more and get involved in many projects, but they will make plans in due time to be close to their families. Sentimentally, you are very relaxed and peaceful, and your relationship with your loved one is full of harmony and mutual respect. Pay close attention to June, July, and October, which may prove to be a challenge for many couples. Some discussions related to moving to another country or region may occur. If you show patience and learn how to meet each other halfway, the danger of conflicts is mostly non-existent. The single tigers are more self-confident and decide to move forward emotionally, opening their hearts to meet new people. According to the Chinese horoscope, the first spring months come with new ideas and a lot of creativity. Money will flow and a lot of opportunities will come your way. Since everything is going well for your life partner, you decide to donate to those less fortunate. Luck. The aggressive approach sometimes works in the aggressor's favor, but only under certain circumstances and will not necessarily ensure a rewarding outcome. One might gain some satisfaction but might also lose some respect. It is quite a difficult balancing act to attain. However, the more important thing is to defend one's rights. Do not be distracted by speculation in some media that is out to tarnish one's reputation. Lucky numbers: 4, 7. Lucky colors: gray, white, pink. Lucky directions: south, east, southeast. Love. First quarter. If you're already living as a couple, your relationship with your mate will be very satisfactory, marked by sensuality and intellectual complicity. If you're living alone, an important encounter may take place. Open your eyes wide, for if you fall in love, there'll be every chance that this will become a beautiful story. Second quarter. Your romantic life should continue to provide you with many joys. If you've found here Sister Soul, you'll redouble your passion for your mate, whom you'll overwhelm with attention. As for single folks, they should benefit from circumstances favorable to an outstanding and memorable encounter. Third quarter. Conflicts with your mate may spring up. It's true that you'll have no desire to let yourself be dominated by the other one and that you'll assert your need for independence more strongly than usual. However, after each storm, calmness will return and your reconciliation will be particularly tender. Single natives, you'll experience a great passion that will be as short as it will be intense. Profit well from the opportunity, but nevertheless think of stabilizing yourself, for, in spite of all, you need security on the love plane. Fourth quarter. Pleasure and well-being will be present. As you'll feel a great need for harmony in your amorous life, you'll do your best to create a cozy and sensual ambience. Your relationship will be extremely healthy, but beware of jealousy. If your heart is free, you'll feel the need to share your joys and sorrows, day after day, with a companion. Your wish should be fulfilled very soon. Money and finance. Income from one's career seems to be on a decline for those involved in the media, telecommunication, investment markets, or information technology industries. The situation is likely to be in a turbulent state for some time. Hence, it is wise to look for alternate sources of income. As long as one is able to improvise and be flexible enough to adapt, one will not face financial hardship in the short term. It looks like some dreams or plans have to be put on hold for the time being. Health. Sufferers from hay fever or breathing symptoms are going through a rough time during this period. It is best to avoid dusty, hot, and humid places for the time being. Remember to consume plenty of nourishing drinks and supplements that help to strengthen one's lungs and nerve system. Also avoid deep-fried foods, drinks, and chocolate, and try to get plenty of rest. Years of the Tiger and the Five Elements. Wood Tiger 1974. If you were born between January 23, 1974 to February 10, 1975. Wealth luck is on your side. Career is good. You will get good results and will receive praise from your superiors. The only problem is that there will be evil characters around to cause trouble. There will be ups and downs for couples. Try to solve the problem immediately. For those who are doing business, you must be aware of progress and that the use of wealth is appropriate. Water Tiger 1962. If you were born between February 5, 1962 to January 24, 1963. Career luck is good. Most things will go smoothly. In 2023, you will have a chance to start a new business. Try to make use of this chance. Never gamble because you lack luck. You will receive help from guardians of nobility. You may have gastric problems because of a busy work schedule. Make more charitable gestures to ease off all bad luck and to have a peaceful year ahead. Middle Tiger 1950. If you were born between February 17, 1950 to February 5, 1951. Career luck is considered not bad. You will definitely get results from your hard work. Be more attentive to the investments that you've made. Aging is catching up. Don't be too stubborn. You must also seek advice from the younger generations. Exercise more, but strenuous activities are not advisable. A morning stroll is best. You may lose wealth this year. Secure doors and windows of the home tightly to prevent burglars from breaking in. Never show off your money to others. Earth Tiger 1998. If you were born between January 28, 1998 to February 15, 1999. Students are not advised to have a relationship at this early age as it may affect their studies. Attitudes must be controlled. Being eager to achieve victory is not always a good thing. When meeting new friends, you must differentiate between those who are good and those who are bad. Be aware of what you eat, as one may get sick easily. Fire Tiger 1986. If you were born between February 9th, 1986 to January 28th, 1987. Luck is shining on you and your career is good too. Salaried workers may have a promotion and a raise in salary. Wealth luck isn't all bad, but you have to use it wisely. A peach blossom will try to strike you. Never get involved in this, especially those of you who are married. Married couples will have a surprise this year.
This is Ox 2023 forecast. 2023 will certainly be a lucky year for those born in the year of the Ox. You'll be relaxed and feel good about yourself, and this beautiful balance will have happy repercussions on your love life. The Ox is the second of the 12-year cycle of animals that appear in the Chinese zodiac. Your Chinese zodiac sign is Ox if you were born in of these years: 1913, 1925, 1937, 1949, 1961, 1973, 1985, 1997, 2009, 2021. The Ox Chinese Horoscope 2023 predicts that in order to amplify the good celestial influences of the year and lessen the negative impacts, it will be in your best interests to take stock of your life and hatch out new projects. Every time you have confidence in yourself and show yourself to be enterprising and innovative, luck will smile upon you. But on the contrary, if you don't try to change what goes awry in your life and if you make do with an unsatisfactory routine, then luck will turn its back on you. Luck. Some of you might accidentally encounter some supernatural events that are beyond one's imagination. Whether such meeting is a good omen or not is to be established in the near future. But, certainly, it brings a new chapter into one's life. As long as one has an open mind and does not keep thinking of negative consequences, then the situation should be under control. If still in doubt, then one can choose to totally ignore it. Lucky colors, purple and green. Lucky numbers, 3, 9. Lucky directions, southeast, south, and north. Love. First quarter. You'll have the desire to strengthen the ties that bind you to your mate and to build a more solid union as time goes on, and the circumstances will give you the opportunity to do it. As for you single folks, the period might very well mark the beginning of a great passion, a passion that will transform itself into a durable love that could incite you to sacrifice your dear freedom. In other words, there'll be marriage in the air. Second quarter. You'll be spared sentimental storms, and you can savor delicious moments of recreation and well-being next to the person you love. This romantic harmony will also provide you with a profound sense of balance and peace. Single natives, you'll live a madly romantic period. You should also have a decisive encounter that will agreeably transform your life. Third quarter. Pleasure and well-being reign. You'll feel good about yourself, and your relationship with your mate will be more harmonious because of it. You'll communicate your optimism to him or her, and you'll subtly encourage this person to look at the positive side of every situation. Also, the amorous understanding between you two will be excellent. In short, it will be good to live by your side. If you be free, you'll feel fed up with single life. Don't worry, for you should experience great love this time. Fourth quarter. You may be slightly demanding in love. Try not to ask too much of the person who safeguards your heart. You aren't always so easy to live with, either. During this time, you can expect faithfulness and long-term commitment to triumph. Those of you who wish to live in a stable and authentic relationship will therefore be fully satisfied. Money and finance might cause some concern for those having a substantial investment in the share market. The uncertainty in the market performance is going to continue for a while before it dies down later in the year. Hence be wise. For those in a career, one should be careful with one new environment at work, for others are also not certain of their own. It is advisable to be moderate with one's spending. Health. Recent improvement or recovery from illness is a good sign and one should continue to look forward to more positive things ahead. Having good health makes one appreciate the importance of life when considering those living in poverty in third world countries. Continue to improve one's health and strive for the future, for the road ahead is still a long challenging journey full of excitement and adventure. There is a saying, as if one must but do not give up easily. Years of the Ox and the 5 elements. Wood Ox 1925 and 1985. If you were born between January 24, 1925 to February 12, 1926, or February 20, 1985 to February 8, 1986. Build up good relationships with others, especially in the office. In the upper half of the year, luck is normal, but in the middle of the year, there will be changes. Be more attentive when signing contracts. Never be a guarantor to prevent court cases. Water Ox 1973. If you were born between February 3, 1973 to January 22, 1974. Never greed for peach blossom, especially if you are married, as it is the first killer of marriages. Wealth luck is normal. You will receive help from guardians or nobility. As wealth luck is not so good, do everything attentively. Metal Ox 1961. If you were born between February 15, 1961 to February 4, 1962. There will be lots of gossip. Don't be a busybody. Yeah, lens they say is golden. Be more attentive when signing contracts to prevent any mistakes within those details. This can prevent court cases or bankruptcy from happening to you. Try to prevent quarrels between your loved ones. Do more good deeds. Earth Ox 1949. If you were born between January 29, 1949 to February 16, 1950. Wealth luck is good, and there may also be some surprise wealth too. You must be aware of thefts. Never show off your money to others. Be more attentive when going out. Between you and your family members, try to give in more. Never compete with the younger generations. Never climb up and down to prevent failing. Try not to quarrel with others. Lessen the quarrels and lessen the problems, and one will not lose wealth. Fire Ox 1997. If you were born between February 7, 1997 to January 27, 1998. For those salaried workers, luck will be good. Plans in which you proceed will be successful. Family luck will be good. Those who are still unattached will have a partner soon. Beware of traffic accidents. Never speed. For students, try not to use Facebook too often, as it may affect your results.
This is Rat 2023 forecast. The rat, the first animal in the Chinese zodiac and a symbol of intelligence, resourcefulness, and hard work. If you were born in one of the following years, 1924, 1936, 1948, 1960, 1972, 1984, 1996, 2008, or 2020, then you are a rat. But what does it mean to be a rat in the year of the water rabbit? Well, buckle up, because we're about to dive into that. First, the water rabbit is known for its gentleness and compassion. This means that those born under this sign are likely to be kind, empathetic, and sensitive to the needs of others. And for rats, who are already known for their quick wit and determination, this could translate into even more success. Think about it, with the water rabbit's ability to form solid relationships and networks, rats will have a supportive group of friends, family, and colleagues to help them navigate challenges and achieve their goals. Plus, the water rabbit's adaptability and resilience can help rats navigate the ups and downs of life with grace and poise. But perhaps the best news for rats is that the water rabbit is associated with prosperity and abundance. So, if you're a rat, you can expect to see your financial fortunes improve during this year. Whether through hard work, smart investments, or simply being in the right place at the right time, the year of the water rabbit is sure to be a lucky one for you. Luck. The year of the water rabbit 2023 is an especially lucky time for those born in the year of the rat. With their strong social connections, adaptability, and potential for prosperity, those born in the year of the rat can expect to thrive during this time of abundance and good fortune. Favorable directions: northeast, south. Lucky colors: yellow, brown. Lucky numbers: 5, 7. Favorable months: March, July, October. Unfavorable months: September and December. Money and finance. The new Chinese year beginning in 2023 is the year of the rabbit, a year full of prosperity that supports any activity or motion in the rat's career. Although it's not something characteristic of this sign, the rat might take some risks this year, which could lead to financial profits from unexpected sources. We shouldn't forget that the natives can have great achievements without forcing their luck. Towards the end of 2023, those born in the year of the rat must avoid speculation, especially gambling and real estate. They need to use this time to save money and keep their desire to spend under control. The rat natives will need to avoid gestures and actions that can be misinterpreted because this will either diminish their achievements or create enemies or tense moments in the future. According to the rat horoscope, for 2023, their sense of observation and self-preservation make them deal perfectly in times of crisis, the important activity moments, which occur when the rat always finds the best escape method, the life-saving solution. The rat boss will perform very well as long as he is required to do what he knows. He is the type of leader who will show great understanding to his subalterns. Keep in mind that this applies only on an individual humanitarian level, making their problems worthy of being solved, especially if he has the feeling that the workplace is another family. Love. The year of the rabbit should be favorable for the rat, especially at the beginning of 2023. If you are married, the ambience within the couple will be affectionate and serene, and your partner will do everything in his or her power to see you happy. If you are a single rat, you will need passion, you will dream of great love. But you will need to be patient. It seems that you might have an exciting meeting only at the end of 2023 or the beginning of 2024. In 2023, the rat is most compatible with the dragon and the monkey. The natives born under these zodiac signs will have a perfect relationship, extraordinary even for marriage or business. Together, they will enjoy success, happiness, and prosperity. The rat is not compatible with the horse. Bitterness and antipathy might occur. They don't live too much in common. They are not going to have a long-lasting relationship. Health. In 2023, those born under the rat zodiac sign will generally enjoy excellent health. They are very active, which helps them keep in shape and fight any possible diseases. At the beginning of 2023, health problems for the rat natives often occurred due to their neglecting the signals sent by their bodies. To determine whether we should change how we approach our diet, attitude, etc., in our daily lives, the body permanently sends precise signals, which for the rat, are, in most cases, signs of weakness that must be avoided. The most sensitive organs for the rat natives are the stomach and the blood vessels, arterial hypertension, and pre- or post-ulcerative gastric affections being some of the most common affections. Throughout 2023, the rat natives can become very tense, aggressive, and full of nervous tension, leading to a major accumulation of stress. The physical exercises aiming to relieve the nervous system are very beneficial for those born under the rat zodiac sign. Rat Horoscope 2023 month by month. January promises to be full of love for the rats. They will spend a lot of time in the company of their loved ones, and they will be very romantic. February. Financially, February is not the most stable month for rats. To overcome this month's challenges, you will need a high level of attention and focus. In terms of relationships, the rats have no reason to worry in March, although some issues may arise financially. Any initiative in business should be carefully analyzed. In April, those born in the year of the rat have the opportunity to stabilize their financial situation. You don't have to worry about difficulties or be intimidated by those competing against you. You are strong enough to deal with these challenges. May. During the first part of May, you should review your life plans and think thoroughly about how you approach the events in which you are involved. June. You will likely expose some work conflicts with the help of a person who secretly protects you. This is why, after June 13th, you are gaining support in resuming the discussions with your friends and protectors. July. In July of 2023, those born under the rat sign are encouraged to fully explore the advantages of open communication within the couple and family life. It is not always the easiest attitude for these natives, but their effort to express themselves will be rewarded beyond their expectations. August. Even from the first days of the month, you will encounter some difficulties, which is why some tensions will occur in your relationships with your colleagues and business partners. September, for the rats, September will be exceptional. You will receive the news you were expecting, and, this way, some older wishes will finally get fulfilled. October, from time to time, you should stop doing your daily activities and give yourself a few moments of peace. Think of what you genuinely want, analyze whether the projects you are involved in are satisfying, and put your foot down if the results fail to please you. November, you had to take care of a close relative with severe health problems and neglected yourself. Try to check your health and take care of yourself. Invite your partner to a special restaurant and relax for at least an evening. December, every time someone tries to give you advice, you tend to regard everything with suspicion. Perhaps it is your lack of confidence or that you don't know yourself well enough, but remember that an aggressive attitude and a narrow vision will chase away all the people you care about. Years of the rat and the 5 elements. Wood rat 1984. If you were born between February 2nd, 1984 to February 19th, 1985. The wood rat's talents for scrutiny, order, and ingenuity generally serve him well in 2023. However, the meticulous wood rat may face unfinished projects, messiness, and physical absences, which sorely test their patience. It is also important that you associate with those of good reputation now, as warm-hearted wood rats are quite impressionable in 2023 and could easily be swayed. Fire rat 1996. If you were born between February 19th, 1996 to February 6th, 1997. Per the Fire Rat horoscope, during 2023, if an impasse has been reached in your career, move on for the time being, as time is on your side. Highly sensitive and fine-tuned to subtle nuances, if you sense something unusual, move away from the situation immediately. You'll feel much better once this is dealt with. Be selective in making any investments during the year, work within your means, and allow yourself space to retract. Fire Rat's generosity toward others who are less fortunate will return to him in a myriad of ways, and he will be the one who benefits the most. Metal Rat 1960. If you were born between January 28, 1960 to February 14, 1961. As indicated by the Metal Rat horoscope, career promotions could be announced as 2023 arrives and you're in the mood for a celebration. Metal Rats remain talkative and socially charming throughout the year. Highly intelligent yet high-strung, the destiny of many born into the year of the rat is to write. The talent is there if you choose to explore it. The second half of the year will find perceptive metal rats extra clever, curious, and alert to their environment. Earth Rat 2008. If you were born between February 7th, 2008 to January 25th, 2009. Earth Rats are the thriftiest souls in the Chinese zodiac, and during 2023 every penny is accounted for and justified. Your essential nature of concealment may cause you to worry about your financial future this year and soberly consider every purchase. Complex Earth Rats must beware of the dissatisfied mind. Life's experiences are relative and interpreted as either negative or positive depending on your thinking. Commit to appreciating the ordinary and finding joy in simple pleasures. Water Rat 1972. If you were born between February 15th, 1972 to February 2nd, 1973. The Water Rat's emotional state may be so powerful in 2023 that even though he has only met an individual recently, he may want to make matters permanent. Don't let yourself be blinded by a guileful monkey or zealous dragon. Control your desire to immortalize everything immediately, and take the time and effort to explore every subject. Stay cool-headed financially through the turbulent summer month and stay within your established patterns.
This is Pig 2023 forecast. 2023 will be an extremely lucky year for all the people born in the year of the pig. The pig has the last position among the 12 animals of the Chinese zodiac. Your Chinese zodiac sign is pig if you are born in of these years: 1935, 1947, 1959, 1971, 1983, 1995, 2007, 2019, 2031. The Pig Horoscope 2023 predicts that the astral climate will lighten. After a rather chaotic year, you'll begin to feel better about yourself. However, there are still lessons to learn. First of all, show yourself to be extremely reasonable in all domains of your life. Next, vow to be more selfless. Finally, the more willing you are to modify your plans at the last minute, the better you'll fare in all aspects of your life. Luck. Gradual improvement in one's luck has been due to the accumulation of industrious effort in the past. Some people are more fortunate than others because they happen to be in the right place at the right time. But the bulk of good achievement is mainly down to industrious performance and honesty. During this period, the pig type will encounter good fortune from the opposite sex, either concerning one's career or business. Keep up the good effort and do not be distracted by the comfort of luxury in life. Lucky numbers: 1, 5, 9. Lucky colors: yellow, gray, brown, gold. Lucky directions: southeast, northeast. Love. First quarter. You'll put more intensity, more passion into your relationship with your sweet one. By showing how strongly you feel about your mate, you are sure to make a positive impression. If you're single, you'll have a great chance to have a decisive encounter. This love affair may even turn your life upside down. Second quarter. Your love horizon will really clear up. You'll strengthen your ties with your spouse or mate. If you're single, you'll be much more sociable, and this will be a very good thing. You'll go out often, you'll accept invitations, and you'll have very promising encounters. It's also possible that a simple friendship will take a more intimate turn. Third quarter. If you live as a couple, very fine romantic weather is in view. Take advantage of the positive influx, making your love a top priority. Small gifts and sincere compliments will make a big impact on your shared happiness. If you're single, you won't remain in this state for much longer. Open your eyes, the person that you've been waiting for won't be far away. Fourth quarter. If you have already found your sister soul, your relationship will recover all its meaning and depth. Celebrate the beauty of this pure, true love. Single folks, be ready for a particularly favorable period to commence. Even though marriage seems so far away, in reality, it could be just around that bend. Money and finance. Partnerships or family businesses will not necessarily bring many rewards during the coming months. Things that are beyond one's imagination will change dramatically. It is not a good time to expand on the business front. Perhaps one should consider an alternative option. Think on the bright side. Even though one might not attain one's target, one still has the ability to start somewhere else. That, indirectly, could be considered good fortune in disguise. Health. An impatient mental attitude in dealing with the needy, loved ones, or family members cannot help one to improve one's health. Such unconscious action would raise one's stress level several folds, and it could be detrimental to one's health if the situation is left unnoticed. Try to look on the bright side, namely that one is fortunate enough at this stage to be able to provide help for others rather than be on the receiving end. Years of the Pig and the Five Elements. Water Pig 1983. If you were born between February 13, 1983 to February 1, 1984. Never be too impatient with your plans, do things step by step. Wealth is on its way to you. There will be a happy occasion, which will bring surprise wealth to you. Health-wise, try to avoid smoking and drinking as it may harm you more this year. Apply an early night regime. Metal Pig 1971. If you were born between January 27, 1971 to February 24, 1972. Work is successful. You may receive praises from superiors or even a raise in salary. A promotion is not far away. You may even be rewarded financially for all your hard work. For those who have their own business, it will be good, but never be too proud of your success as it may cause others to dislike you. Earth Pig 1959. If you were born between February 8, 1959 to January 27, 1960. You'll be busy with work, but it will progress well if you plan it carefully. There will be incoming wealth, but expenditure is unavoidable. Will you notice it? Never lend money to friends and never be a guarantor. Beware of knife injuries. Take careful note of what you eat. It is the cause of your falling sick. Fire Pig 1947. If you were born between January 22, 1947 to February 9, 1948. There will be quarrels happening around the family. Never be a busybody. The older people born in the year of the pig who are bored can try doing something different, like reading, listening to music, or planting new plants, to make use of their free time. Not too shabby in terms of health. Try having an early morning stroll. It'll bring vitality to you. Wood Pig 1995. If you were born between January 31, 1995 to February 18, 1996. Salaried workers who lack working experience must seek advice from those who have that experience. Beware of evil characters around you. Never criticize others. Those who are still studying must study hard to achieve good results. You will easily become involved in court cases and gossip. You could pray to the tiger god to ease this streak of bad luck.
This is Dog 2023 forecast. People born in the year of the dog won't have to complain about the stars in the year 2023, for they will have good luck in most areas of their life. Of course, problems can still occur. The dog is the 11th in the 12-year cycle of the Chinese zodiac sign. The years of the dog are 1922, 1934, 1946, 1958, 1970, 1982, 1994, 2006, 2018, 2030, 2042. You will need to be patient and tenacious at work. If you're wise enough to adapt yourself to new challenges that arise, you will strengthen your character and develop two key qualities: the art of negotiating and the ability to make sensible choices. Luck. Being overly ambitious in one's career or business while disregarding the welfare or concerns of others is likely to result in a court case. Do not let negligence, abuse of power, or personal gain be the downfall of one's reputation. One might enjoy the influence and support of some consortiums when in command. Remember that changeable things will not stay permanent forever. Hence, one ought to exercise some level of contentment before being overcome by greed and power. Lucky numbers 2, 6, 8. Lucky colors: orange, red, pink. Lucky directions: east, southeast, south. Love. First quarter. Your romantic life will undergo no great changes. If you live as a couple, happiness will be there, a kind of simple but authentic happiness to be lived every day. If you're currently alone, expect a period favorable to amorous encounters to begin. Perhaps this time you'll meet someone who will make your heart thump. Second quarter. The stars promise you tenderness and sensuality in your life as a couple and also ensure stability and fidelity. If you're single, your love life should heat up in the most delightful ways. Still, you need to keep your eyes open. If your heart gets carried away, be careful not to embark thoughtlessly on a love story that could end up deceiving you. Third quarter. You'll reject routine, and you'll feel compelled to let your sweet one know that you need some more excitement. He or she should clearly understand your message, and your love life will have a good chance of succeeding. Single folks, you could very well succumb to a love at first sight this time. You'll be walking on air. Fourth quarter. Well-being and pleasure will reign in your life as a couple. Enjoy the love and support of your life partner. If your heart is still free, you'll more than ever live each day as it comes, and you'll know how to profit from the numerous pleasures that will come within your reach instead of thinking about settling down. Money and finance. One might have survived the recent turbulent financial crisis and hoped the worst would be over and good times were about to surface. It would be an ideal assumption, but the whole situation will depend a lot on how others perform. Hence, one should not count the chickens before the eggs are hatched. For be wise with one's spending and try to resist the temptation of spending on luxury items for the time being and live within one's means. Health. Do not let the recent discovery of a potentially fatal illness cause you to lose all hope of survival. There are still chances, no matter how small at the moment, but one should continue fighting the illness. Try to have some faith in modern medical technology, for one will never know when a new medical breakthrough is just around the corner. One still needs to pay attention to one's diet and drinks. Years of the Dog and the 5 Elements. Water Dog 1982. If you were born between January 25, 1982 to February 12, 1983. Luck is very good. Salaried workers may have a raise in salary and promotion. For those who are doing business, it will be good too. Wealthy luck is good, but never abuse it. Peach blossom is everywhere around you. Never get involved. Health luck is good, but be more attentive when driving to prevent accidents. Metal Dog 1970. If you were born between February 6, 1970 to January 26, 1971. Career luck is good. Those who are doing business will have wealth coming their way. The only real problem is with married couples. You're not on good terms. There will be a third party involved. You must handle it carefully so as not to worsen the situation. Finance-wise, one must handle money wisely. Fire Dog 1946. If you were born between February 2, 1946 to January 21, 1947. Your health is not on your side, and your body is frail. If you become ill, seek treatment immediately. Don't put it off because it could become serious. Wealth luck is good, but for family luck, it is bad. Don't get too worried though, as you may receive help from guardians of the nobility. Problems will be settled in no time. Remember, never get frustrated over minor things, as it may upset your luck. Earth Dog 1958. If you were born between February 18, 1958 to February 7, 1959. Wealthy luck is on your side, but you may have unexpected expenditures too. Beware of theft. Keep yourself from being duped in 2023. You may lose wealth from it. Family luck takes on a negative influence. There will be quarrels in the family. Try to be more understanding and given more to avoid all those unwanted problems. Build good relationships with those around you, as it may do you good. Wood Dog 1994. If you were born between February 10, 1994 to January 30, 1995. For students, you may get flying colors for your results, but that's no reason to start playing too soon. Study first. As for those who are working, their career luck is good and they will also receive help from the guardians of nobility. Wealth luck is also on your side. One must learn the handling of finances as it is crucial to one's future.
This is Rooster 2023 forecast. 2023 it will be a year full of ups and downs in all aspects for those born under the year of the Rooster. The Rooster is the 10th zodiac sign in the Chinese zodiac. Your Chinese zodiac sign is Rooster if you are born in of these years: 1933, 1945, 1957, 1969, 1981, 1993, 2005, 2017, and 2029. The Rooster Chinese Horoscope 2023 predicts that this year, your focus will be on the sectors related to relations with others. Thus, it will be in your best interest to think of other people more. Whether in your work, love affairs, or family life, don't make any decisions without foreseeing its consequences on those around you. Good fortune will smile upon you if you put your family and friends first. Luck. The female, Rooster type will have to take some sort of precautions when dealing with family-related matters. One needs to consider other aspects and ideally listen to both sides of the story before making any judgment. Otherwise, the family's feuds could be endless and trying to patch things up in the future is going to be a hard task. For the male Rooster type, one could be in for some surprises concerning loved ones. Be prepared to receive some shocking news. Lucky numbers: 3, 5, 8. Lucky colors: gold, brown, black. Lucky directions: west, southwest, northeast. Love. First quarter. For those living as a couple, you'll only think of creating a warm and positive climate at home and of preventing daily routine from crashing down into your existence. This will be a very good way to tend the fire of passion in your life as a couple. Single folks, you'll aspire to find a great, passionate and exclusive love. Your wish might be fulfilled this time. Second quarter. Realistic as you are, you'll nevertheless begin to dream of romantic love. Of course, compared to such extravagant fantasies, your present love life may seem quite mundane to you. Make an effort to add more spice to your amorous life, and you will feel satisfied once again. If you're single, you'll staunchly wait for a charming prince, or the perfect woman. And at the same time you'll run the risk of not paying enough attention to a person that you'll meet during this period, even though he or she can make you happy. Third quarter. The planetary alignments will offer you one of the most promising periods of the year as far as love affairs are concerned, especially if you're single. An important encounter could very well take you off guard. But if you live as a couple, be careful not to put your relationship in danger for invalid reasons. Measure out what you do, and take into account the price that you may have to pay. Fourth quarter. You are going to enter a calm period on the romantic plane. If you're already living as a couple, your relations with your mate will be placed under the sign of well-being and tenderness. Even though your love life has gone through difficulties lately, they will be behind you from now on. If you live alone, you will enjoy an animated social life. You'll have encountered, and, who knows, someone among your new acquaintances may command your attention. Money and finance. One would have second thoughts about passing on some of one's wealth to the younger generation. This change of heart is triggered by certain recent incidents either due to circumstances, society or government policies. Certainly, there are various ways to spend or put to other charitable causes or foundations one's extra wealth. Remember to retain some for your own personal or emergency needs. Health. Do not hesitate in deciding whether or not to go ahead with the operation, no matter how minor it could be at this stage. If one chooses to delay it for some reason, the symptoms could become too acute to operate. Worrying at this stage is not going to help either, and in fact could accelerate the deterioration of one's health due to emotional stress. Understanding the situation will help to alleviate some of the unfounded fear or misunderstanding. Years of the Rooster and the 5 elements. Metal Rooster 1981. If you were born between February 05th 1981, January 24th 1982. For those who would like to start a new business, it is most suitable to do it in 2023. It is best to do the planning at the beginning of the year and proceed with it in the middle of the year. Plans will turn out successful. Help from guardians of nobility is one of the main reasons of your success. It is also important to have good relationships with others too. Avoid visiting night spots too often. Earth Rooster 1969. If you were born between February 17, 1969, February 05th 1970. For those who are doing business, career luck is on your side. You must have a good relationship with colleagues. Avoid offending others. Never neglect your family members even when there is a lot of socializing to be done. Beware of peach blossom as it may affect your luck. Fire Rooster 1957. If you were born between January 31st, 1957, February 17th, 1958. Plans into which you proceed will not be that successful. There will be obstacles. There will also be evil characters around causing trouble. You may gain experience when trying to solve problems. Beware of what you eat, as it is the cause of one falling sick. Try to pray to the tiger god to get help from guardians of nobility. Wood Rooster 1945. If you were born between February 13th, 1945, February 01th, 1946. Wealth luck is good. You will also gain some quick cash. Health luck is not that good. You must seek medication as soon as possible if there is an illness. Never delay or drag it out. Having checkups regularly will be good. Older roosters must not do strenuous exercises. In 2023, you must avoid water and fire to prevent disasters from falling upon you. You must also try to avoid visiting patients and attending funerals. Water Rooster 1993. If you were born between January 23, 1993, February 09th, 1994. Career luck is good. You may get praises from superiors. For students, you must make use of the opportunities given, as you may even have a chance to go overseas to further your studies. For those unmarried couples, there may be a third party who becomes involved between you, ultimately affecting your relationship.
This is Monkey 2023 forecast. The year 2023 will be a peaceful and blessed year for all the people born in the year of the monkey. The monkey has the 9th position in the Chinese zodiac. Your Chinese zodiac animal is monkey if you were born in one of these years: 1932, 1944, 1956, 1968, 1980, 1992, 2004, 2016. According to the Chinese horoscope, people born under the monkey sign will have a peaceful year without too many surprises until November. In 2023, professional life will be great, with many important projects. They might start working with a new team in a better paid job where they have more freedom of expression and decision-making power. In the last 2 years, the monkeys made considerable efforts, and the results will finally appear in 2023. However, the end of 2023 will be quite agitated, with the monkeys having a lot of work and getting new tasks and assignments. January and February represent a favorable period for promotions. Although the couple's relationship will be in second place, the monkey's partners will show a lot of understanding, patience, and diplomacy, so the people born in the zodiac will enjoy all the emotional support they need. Luck. No major harm will happen during this month, except that one cannot help worrying about loved ones or family members. Such behavior will not make things better or easier for both parties. Hence, it is recommended that one try to understand the situation or problems and work around them rather than have a direct confrontation. Certain cases could be tricky, but as long as one introduces a bit of humor, then most problems can be diffused without major hassle. Lucky numbers: 1, 5, 7. Lucky colors: silver, gold, gray. Lucky directions: north, northwest, west. Love. First quarter. Your romantic life will not know great upheavals during this period. If you're in a stable relationship, you'll have pleasant relations with your spouse or mate. But if you're single, it's probable that you'll want to focus your attention on many prospects instead of narrowing them down to one special individual. Second quarter. Your love life will be highlighted. Those of you who live alone will have the chance to meet someone who'll pique your interest. But beware, you may have to show patience. It's only at the end of this period that your desires can be fulfilled. If you're married or otherwise committed, family life and your children will be the best glue that holds you and your love mate together. Third quarter. You'll have an excess of charm. As such, your mate will have no desire whatsoever to resist you, and your relations with him or her will be placed under the sign of pleasure and passion. Those of you who've gone through problems in your relationships will have an opportunity to erase the past and make a new start. If you're single, you'll feel perfectly happy. Moreover, you'll loudly proclaim that marriage is not made for you. However, the person that you'll meet this time will fire up your heart so passionately that you could very well change your mind. Fourth quarter. This time, you'll feel very confident about your ability to please and satisfy your mate. Beware of taking the other person for granted, though. Remember to shower your sweet one with attention and tender kisses. Single folks, you'll want to profit fully from your freedom to explore various love affairs. Nevertheless, a decisive encounter might make you change your mind overnight. Money and finance. One should remember the difficult times even though one managed to earn quite a substantial amount on the completion of certain projects or business transactions. Most things do not come easy in life, and if one does not treasure such rewards, one might easily lose them within a short period of time. Hope one will be sensible enough to handle one's achievements and utilize them for better progress. Health. Constant exercise will help to maintain or keep one's health from rapid deterioration. The other important factor to keep in mind is drinking sufficient plain water throughout the day to help flush out the waste system within the body. It will also help to maintain one's youthfulness naturally, saving on cosmetic costs. Years of the Monkey and the Five Elements. Metal Monkey 1980. If you were born between February 16, 1982, February 4, 1981. Salaried workers will be busy with their work, making them very tired and prone to sickness. For those who are doing business, wealth luck is on your side. You will be able to gain wealth, but you must be aware of theft. Secure your doors at home tightly. Try to avoid walking in dark lanes. Water Monkey 1992. If you were born between February 4, 1992 to January 22, 1993. The year 2023 is ideal for those who want to start a new business. Plans will be successful. You will have lots of guardians of nobility helping to make you very successful. Those who are not attached will have a partner soon. Love luck and career luck go side by side. Fire Monkey 1956. If you were born between February 12, 1956 to January 30, 1957. There will be lots of incoming wealth, but there will also be lots of unexpected expenditures. You must handle finances carefully to prevent financial problems. When meeting friends, you must also differentiate between friends and money. If not, you will lose both in the end. When going abroad, you must try to explore places, as you will benefit from it. Earth Monkey 1968. If you were born between January 30, 1968 to February 16, 1969. Those in business will see an improvement in their careers, and their wealth luck will be favorable as well. Those who have retired will have good moods. When going abroad, try to avoid water to prevent accidents. When going outdoors, never participate in those dangerous activities. Wood Monkey 1944. If you were born between January 25, 1944 to February 12, 1945. You will possess a lot of energy, but sometimes a feeble amount of knowledge. You enjoy assisting friends and rely on their generous hearts for profit. Work is difficult, but workaholics can get through it. You care about money with a good outcome, but it frequently comes at the expense of your health.
This is Sheep 2023 forecast. The year 2023 year is a year of wealth, health, luck, and good travel for those born under the year of the sheep. The sheep has the 8th position in the Chinese zodiac. Your Chinese zodiac sign is sheep if you are born in of these years: 1931, 1943, 1955, 1967, 1979, 1991, 2003, 2015, 2027. The Sheep Horoscope 2023 predicts a year full of good surprises, especially in your career or social life. However, the stars can also throw some obstacles your way. Luck. The female sheep type is likely to enjoy certain promotions in her present career. There could be attractive offers from competitors, but one's seniority would not be recognized by the new management. As long as one stays put and continues to dedicate wholeheartedly to one's job, one's career will prosper to a much higher level within a short period. Remember not to forget those that have provided all the necessary help along the way. Lucky numbers: 2, 4, 8. Lucky colors: blue, red, white. Lucky directions: east, southeast, south. Love. First quarter. Routine in love will be your worst enemy this time. No matter how attached you are to your habits, your daily routine will get you down and you'll have the desire to change everything in your love life. Perhaps it's time to take a romantic trip together? Single folks, don't let yourselves embark on a relationship that may cause you more trouble than satisfaction simply because you're feeling lonely. How will you find the right one for you if you're wasting your time with the wrong person? Second quarter. Whether you have been together a couple of years or many, you must try to revive the passion in your relationship. Fortunately, you'll have many occasions to do it. Single folks, instead of making plans for the future, you'll have the desire to live one day at a time, profiting from the pleasures that will come within your reach. Thus, you'll savor many delicious moments. Third quarter. You'll enjoy a good understanding within your relationship. Your sensuality will awaken, and you'll establish good communication with your love mate. If you're alone, you'll also live in an agreeable climate. You'll have the desire to go out, and thus you'll have numerous opportunities to have new encounters. You could let yourself be charmed by someone. Beware, however, of believing in illusions. Fourth quarter. Expect a very happy period on the love plane. If you're living as a couple, your relationship with your mate will be stamped with remarkable complicity and, for a large number of you, with a clear increase in passion. If you live alone, your social life will be favored, and you could have a memorable amorous encounter that will result in marriage. Don't refuse any invitations that are extended to you. Money and finance. The Chinese money horoscope predicts one is likely to spend more during this month due to various functions, entertainments, or invitations. One could be faced with some difficulties in trying to turn down some of the invitations, partly related to one's business or career prospects. Hence, one should make the best of such occasions, considering them as an investment or enhancing public relations. Health. Beware of accidents either from driving, mountain climbing, or scuba diving, especially for those involved in competitions. Do not take things for granted and try not to underestimate each and every situation. If one is not careful, one is likely to suffer from shoulder or thigh injuries. Years of the sheep and the 5 elements. Earth Sheep 1979. If you were born between January 28, 1979 to February 15, 1980. Luck is like the wave in the sea, there are ups and downs. Never dream of earning quick bucks. Be careful when investing. Handle wealth carefully as you may over budget, causing financial problems. Metal Sheep 1991. If you were born between February 15, 1991 to February 3, 1992. Career luck is good. Things you do will be successful. You will also receive praises from superiors. Invest in those things which are more stable, never invest in the risky ones. Wood Sheep 1955. If you were born between January 24, 1955 to February 11, 1956. You must never be a busybody. The best way is to work more and chat less. Don't be too worried about quarrels happening around the office, as there will be help from the guardians of nobility in solving them. There will be some minor problems in your career. Don't over-worry. Fire Sheep 1967. If you were born between February 9, 1967 to January 29, 1968. This is not a good year for you. Luck is down and you must also beware of getting sick and injured. Wealth luck is considered not bad, but there will be peach blossom coming your way. Never get involved in this as it may ruin your wealth luck, especially those who are married, never dream of it. Water Sheep 2003. If you were born between February 1, 2003 to January 21, 2004. Water Sheep represents the kindness and a sense of responsibility. They are also very talented and creative. Water Sheeps are weak externally but strong internally. With sudden change, they do not adapt well.
This is Horse 2023 forecast. The year 2023 will bring welfare, health, happiness, prosperity, peace, and luck to people born in the year of the horse. The horse has the 7th position in the Chinese zodiac. The years of the horse are 1930, 1942, 1954, 1966, 1978, 1990, 2002, 2014, 2026. The Horse Horoscope 2023 predicts that the year may be marked with important surprises. Now, as a native of this sign, you abhor the unforeseen. Nevertheless, it will be in your best interest to act quickly if changes come to disrupt your career schedule. Given the favorable astral configurations of the year, such modifications will play in your favor, on the condition that you take up the challenge. Don't be doubtful of your abilities. You'll find the necessary resources within yourself to make the most of changing conditions. Luck. The horse natives are not going to face too many challenges in 2023, provided they are patient and calm. Use the beneficial energy of a lucky bamboo and don't avoid using essential oils, which have purifying properties. It is going to be something extraordinary for those going to celebrate their birthday during this month. Hope one will be sensible and not plan something that is extremely wild or which could be dangerous to others involved. Things could get out of control if one is not careful. To put it in other words, one should not try to push one's good luck too far. Lucky numbers, 1, 3, 9. Lucky colors, purple, green, yellow. Lucky directions, northeast, southwest, and northwest. Love. First quarter. The Chinese love horoscope predicts, married or committed natives will live a warm period that could give them the desire to enlarge their family or to embark with their mates on a thrilling love project. Struggling couples will find an excellent opportunity to be reconciled and to make a new start. Single people will be interested only in encounters with serious prospects. Long-term commitment is on your amorous horizon. Second quarter. This planetary climate will be more favorable to peaceful love relationships than to bubbling love at first sight. Therefore, if you're married, it's probable that your couple's life will fall into some kind of comfortable routine. Single people can have an encounter, but it may not be with the love of your life. Don't fret, because true love is just around the corner. Third quarter. Habits and routines in your life as a couple might seem tiresome to you. Have patience. This time may lack some spice, but things will become more exciting and sensual very soon. Be grateful that you have a sweet one who loves you unconditionally. Single folks, you'll have a chance to have an outstanding encounter this time. However, don't get too carried away. Fourth quarter. Long live well-being. This time, instead of nurturing a somewhat tense ambience within your couple, you'll find real harmony. Gaiety and humor will take an important place in your relationship with your love mate. In this warm ambience, pleasure will also be present. Single folks, you will embark on many conquests, and you'll hardly have the desire to commit yourselves to so many charming people fluttering around you. However, a stimulating encounter is possible, and it could make you change your mind. Money and finance. Do not worry unnecessarily if one's income has dropped lower than the previous month, for there are ups and downs in life. As long as one is far-sighted enough and exercises some control over one's outgoings, things should turn out fine. On the other hand, perhaps one should consider safe investments with one's extra cash. Things could improve for the better later in the year. Health. An energetic character type will feel discomfort when suddenly confined to a bed, wheelchair or crutches during this period. This could be prevented provided one has taken additional safety precautions when participating in any challenging outdoor activities. Try to take things moderately rather than to the extreme limits. Years of the horse and the 5 elements. Metal Horse 1990. If you were born between January 27, 1990, to February 14, 1991. Wealth comes from many areas. Wealth luck is shining on you. Just take note of those unwanted or unneeded expenditures. Be more aware of traffic as you will be more likely to be involved in accidents. One may have a chance of getting a new job this year. Beware of commercial traps set up by evil characters. Earth Horse 1978. If you were born between February 7, 1978, to January 27, 1979. Career luck is good. You will get good results. For those who have their own businesses, things will turn out good. Never neglect family members because of work. There may be financial problems for those who have business partners. Fire Horse 1966. If you were born between January 21, 1966, to February 8, 1967. In 2023, you will have a busy work schedule but will gain rewards in the end. Wealth luck comes from overseas. Don't miss it. When socializing, try not to drink or smoke too much as those things are harmful to one's health. Plan first before proceeding in work, if not one may experience failure as a result. Wood Horse 1954. If you were born between January 31, 1954, to February 17, 1955. Career luck is shining on you. You may receive help from guardians of nobility too. Be aware of commercial traps. Be more attentive to detail when signing contracts, and never be too impatient. In 2023, you will encounter a lot of gossips. There will also be lots of illnesses. Do more good deeds to ease off the bad luck. Water Horse 2002. If you were born between February 12, 2002, to January 31, 2003. Luck for studying is good. You will get flying colors in your results if you work hard. You may get praises from family members and teachers, but never be too proud of your success. Never overspend on branded goods. Being too stubborn will cause you trouble.
This is Snake 2023 forecast. 2023 will be a life-changing year for those born in the year of the snake. The snake is the 6th in the 12-year cycle of the Chinese zodiac sign. Your Chinese zodiac animal is snake. If you were born in one of these years, 1917, 1929, 1941, 1953, 1965, 1977, 1989, 2001, 2013, 2025. The Snake Horoscope 2023 predicts that your personal evolution will be highlighted by the stars this year. You'll discover new things that interest you, and you'll better understand the direction of your destiny. Many of you will be attracted by all that is related to spirituality. Your natural generosity will express itself usefully in the service of others. Think about this if you ever have an important career choice to make. Luck. Need to watch out for pitfalls during normal day-to-day activities. Do not take things for granted, even if the situation seems normal and routine. It is just like lowering one's guard, and that's where your opponents might take advantage while you are unaware. There will be quite a few enemies within your normal circle of friends or family members. Tread cautiously in whatever one is doing during this period and try not to lose one's temper. Think twice and avoid making hasty decisions. Lucky numbers: 3, 7, 8. Lucky colors: pink, black, green. Lucky directions: northeast, southwest, south. Love. First quarter. In your life as a couple, you'll try to combine different projects. Also, for some of you, the birth of a child will mark the realization of the most beautiful of projects. Single folks, don't worry, the stars will not forget you, and there will be someone new in your love life. It might even be love with a capital L that you'll experience. And if you've been engaged for some time, marriage will take place very soon. Second quarter. Your relationship with your mate will be placed under the sign of dynamism and activity. More than usual, you'll be conscious of the risk that monotony can present, and you'll do everything possible to avoid this trap. Single folks, you'll shun clingy partners, and you'll try to take advantage of your freedom as much as possible. However, there's every chance that a charming person will soon kidnap your heart. Third quarter. Euphoria prevails in the love sector. You'll have privileged moments with your mate. Not only will you strengthen your ties with the person who shares your life, but you'll also take him or her to a paradise of pleasure. This idyllic ambience will have every chance of lasting for a long time. Single natives, you'll be successful in attracting lots of interest, but you'll also be ready to sacrifice your freedom for the beautiful eyes of a charming person. Fourth quarter. What an excellent omen for your love life. If you're a single heart, you should not remain so for long. You're likely to succumb to the charm of an old liaison or find love in an unexpected place. If you're living as a couple, you'll go through a very euphoric period with perhaps some candlelit dinners, romantic jaunts, or even a great trip that resembles a second honeymoon. Money and finance. One might encounter a few hiccups with one's expenditure. Spend on the things that are most important or necessary, otherwise one will end up living in debt again. Rather than thinking of spending plans, concentrate more on one's performance at work, as this could result in better financial rewards. One is more likely to incur unplanned expenses if one is not careful to stay within the law. Health. One should pay a bit more attention to one's health rather than worry about loved ones. Otherwise, both parties will suffer the consequences. There are other things one could do to help besides caring and worrying. Do not neglect one's health and mental peace of mind. Trying hard in vain to search for the real answer might not necessarily be the right approach. Years of the Snake and the Five Elements. Fire Snake 1977. If you were born between February 18, 1977 to February 6, 1978. There may be some financial problems. You must handle money wisely. Plan your budget before you spend. There may be some troubles falling upon you, so be careful. Be more attentive to your partner's health. Salaried workers will face problems in their work, handle them calmly. In the meantime, a busy work schedule is unavoidable. Wood Snake 1965. If you were born between February 2, 1965 to January 20, 1966. Wealth luck is good, but love luck is not on your side. Income is still acceptable and there will be lots of chances for you to gain wealth. There may be problems for couples, handle them carefully. Everything will be fine if you just try to give in more to others. At the beginning of the month, your health won't be that good. Be more attentive to your partner's health problems. Water Snake 1953. If you were born between February 14, 1953 to February 2, 1954. Luck is not on your side. Avoid investments and do not become addicted to gambling. Income will not be smooth for you. You must use it wisely. Health luck is normal. Beware of what you eat. Take better care of your health, avoid getting sick, and eat fewer spicy and salty foods. Metal Snake 1941. If you were born between January 27, 1941 to February 14, 1942. You must not be too aggressive. Maintain a calm mood, as it is good for your health. A morning stroll is good, but do not do too many strenuous exercises. Harmony in your family is the most important thing. When helping others, you must know your own limits, especially regarding money. Never be a guarantor and avoid gossip. Prevent squabbles from occurring. Try to give in more to the others. Earth Snake 1989. If you were born between February 6, 1989 to January 26, 1990. Students will come through with flying colors in their results. Do not be too proud of it. Outdoor activities tire you. Never allow yourself to become overtired. You may get injured easily. Be careful.
This is Dragon 2023 forecast. In 2023, the rabbit will bring luck and money to those born in the year of the dragon. The dragon holds the 5th position in the Chinese zodiac. Your Chinese zodiac sign is dragon if you were born in one of these years: 1928, 1940, 1952, 1964, 1976, 1988, 2000, 2012. 2023 will be a successful year for people born under the dragon sign, according to the Chinese horoscope's predictions. To be fair, it will not be an easy year, but it will undoubtedly bring many rewards to the dragons. A series of professional opportunities will appear, which will help them reach goals they barely dare dream of. This is also true for the dragons who are in someone's employment, but also for entrepreneurs. The first part of the year, January, February, and March, comes with nothing impressive, everything proceeding as before. They should not be discouraged, because good things come gradually with the coming of spring. From June to December, everything goes smoothly. In the summer months, those in the dragon sign will work hard to ensure the desired comfort at the end of the year. In the year of the rabbit 2023, the dragons will enjoy the support and understanding of their partner and family during the more difficult moments they will face. Especially during the second half of the year, the dragons will have many surprises from their loved ones. Luck. Dragon's luck is on the path to success or fame in the very near future, and there will be plenty to cope with ahead. Such activities are also likely to cause some strain in one's relationship with some of the present organization, members, colleagues, partners, or friends, who might have too many expectations from the individual. One might achieve one thing and lose another. It is not likely to have both at the same time. Life can be cruel at times. A lot will depend on the individual making the proper choice, which could be difficult. Lucky numbers: 2, 5, 6. Lucky colors: gold, silver, red. Lucky directions: west, north, northwest. Love. According to the Chinese horoscope, early in 2023, many dragons will be required to state their feelings and needs more obviously in relationships. Between February and March, expect loved ones to ask pointed questions or actively move relationships to a more intimate or committed level. Decisions may take some time to finalize this year, but the right decisions will be made. Long-term relationships will either move forward by mid-May or begin fading. Unattached or single dragons will experience a series of romantic choices in late April or early May 2023. Expect new relationships to quickly take on a passionate or emotionally intense quality. In 2023, love and attraction will be obvious and fulfilling. After June, the dragon should expect to begin a new, 4-year period of active, present-focused romance. Many dragons will be leaving behind past issues, nostalgia, and strong emotional connections to yesterday's romantic ideals. July and August are times of travel, shared accommodations, revised living arrangements, and finalized property matters.
Don't be sluggish here. It's best to clearly state your needs and plans in the beginning and let others make the decisions that are required. For the Dragon, 2023 is an excellent year to set firm goals concerning the timing and emotional pace of romantic relationships. Both family members and lovers will respond well. It's time to speak your mind and publicly clarify your needs. Money and finance. The Dragon 2023 horoscope reveals that he will have a good year in his career, but in order to get the most out of it, he should just give up idleness and take action. Last year brought them recognition for their professional merits. In the year of the rabbit, dragons can see their career advancement dreams come true. Sociable and loyal beings, the trust inspired by their superiors recommends them for promotions during the year 2023. In the previous year, they had the chance to meet important people in their professional environment who worked for partner or competitor companies. Now, the most ambitious dragons are those who feel that their current job no longer offers them prospects that match their desires can take advantage of these contacts, which can recommend them for a new position in their companies. 2023 is a year in which dragons receive support for their projects, especially professional ones. Therefore, it is good to put their plans in order and confidently expose them to those who can be of assistance. They should just be selective in their relationships, as they risk getting caught up in their social life, leaving them less time for personal projects. Financially, the dragons would have little to complain about in 2023. Their professional evolution is also complemented by a significant monetary bonus. Dragons working as freelancers are favored and can increase their number of clients. They can increase their income by increasing their fees or remuneration for the services they offer. Health. Remember to remain calm and relaxed when faced with tricky situations, whether it concerns one's health, loved ones, or family members. Everything has a purpose, and hopefully, time will reveal the true reason behind it. In the meantime, one should continue to progress and take good care of one's health, rather than worry over the issue. There must be time for work, play, rest, and enjoyment to make one's life cycle complete. Years of the Dragon and the 5 Elements. Fire Dragon 1976. If you were born between January 31st, 1976 to February 17th, 1977. If difficulty with the partnership peaks in early 2023, talk out problems in a forthright way. The Fire Dragon should consider asking a practical rooster or a speech-loving rat for some advice. Harmony returns in the summer with the Fire Dragon, the year's first real financial results. The rest of the year is favorable for forming new business partnerships, and you continue to be successful where creativity is the main factor. Be objective in assessing your actual possibilities and talents. Wood Dragon 1964. If you were born between February 13th, 1964 to February 1st, 1965. Potent ideas and achievable projects highlight the year 2023 for otherworldly wood dragons. You may develop your financial situation in a very notable manner in 2023. Don't divulge your plans until well underway, as the lion doesn't roar while hunting. The rabbit's influence clashes with the dragon's temptation of easy money. Don't let yourself fall for a trickster or confidence game. 2023 looks to be favorable for all manner of healing, from organic to psychic. Water Dragon 1952. If you were born between January 27, 1952 to February 13, 1953. Robust water dragons are healthy, sentimental, and visionary in 2023. Outspoken, lucky, and financially fortunate, this year will find you enjoying great opportunities, good timing, and increased profit. Your boundless energy and vitality continue through the rest of the year, and you could savor enormous joys in more than one realm. Dragons gather strength and maintain their excellent health during their own morning hours, between 7 o'clock to 9 a.m. Metal Dragon 2000. If you were born between February 5, 2000 to January 23, 2001. Benevolent people cherish virtue and hope for justice, petty people cherish property and hope for favors. Egotistic, eccentric, and demanding, during 2023, powerful metal dragons will exhaust all resources before admitting failure. You may be required to re-examine past life paths and open new doors. As a soul who simply must have purpose and a mission in your life, consider choosing a path that rewards you with adulation and respect, as once achieved you will accomplish great things. If considering a change in career, know that you are ideally suited to a vocation in the public eye. Earth Dragon 1988. If you were born between February 17, 1988 to February 5, 1989. As a feisty, rooster, entertaining monkey, or chatty rat enjoys your surprises, 2023 brings an exciting romantic change and novelty explodes. Earth Dragon souls, who enjoy being at the center of life, prosper in 2023 through social gatherings and passionate expression. 2023 welcomes a three harmonies period bringing exceptional success, possible fame, and an increase in wealth for the Earth Dragons. Traveling will be particularly beneficial and prosperous. A favorable time to take this year of the rabbit by the reins and confidently move forward with new plans and dreams. You dashingly come to the rescue of someone who is in trouble. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. You guys are awesome. Kindly support this channel. Stay healthy and God bless everyone. Cheers. Please watch the other videos on this channel and share it with your friends. Until next time, take care, guys. God loves you so much. Stay kind and spread happiness to the universe. Thank you, guys. You are amazing. You are strong. You are very kind. Please take note, wherever you are, whatever you do, always remember, summer winter channel love, 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 love,